It's time for the Northwoods Cooking Show. Starring Uncle Roy and Miss Callie, the troublemaking dog.
Hello and welcome to the Northwoods Cooking Show. I'm your host, Uncle Roy, and as you can tell, it's the 4th of July. We're running our specials and we hope we can do a 2-episode special. If not, we'll try to fit it all into one. But first, I get to introduce to you my special co-host, Miss Callie. Oh, Callie, come here. Oh, come here. Oh.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Oh. Oh, I got Callie for today. Yeah, she was able to come. Her master let me have her so she could come over. Oh, get over here now and let people see you because they miss you. Yeah, get over here. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, she got her little blings on too. Little 4th of July blings. Oh, pretty. Oh, all pretty in her blings. Look at that. Oh, I had a little head bobble and I can't find it. Oh, you ready for another one? Oh, Miss Callie. Oh, yeah. Happy to see you too. Yeah, miss you. I miss you so much. Well, anyway, let's get cooking, okay? We'll put you over here so you can lay down. Come on. Oh. All right, you can lay down. You can stop. Sit. Sit, Callie, sit. So, on today's show, we're going to be barbecuing. And many different things to barbecue in many different ways, and everybody has their own way. But the one important thing is I'm doing my charcoal, and you can do gas too if you want. You know, it's more convenient, it's quicker, faster, but I love the flavor of charcoal on my meat. And one of the important things is that when you do charcoal, you want to make sure that your coals are hot, of course, but wait till they start to gray, until they start to form powder. You put your meat on too soon, it's going to burn your meat, and the coals aren't evenly heated. So you want to make sure the coals are gray before you put your meat on. And what we're going to do today are some stuffed hamburgers. Oh, isn't that sound fun? Ooh, Callie, it sounds good, don't it? So, what we're going to do is I found this cute little hamburger stuffer at Target. It's one of those as you see on TV type things. So it's really fun. But what you do is you open it up, of course, and then you put your hamburger press in there, and then it makes a little well, and then you stuff it, and then you put on the top meat and press it together, and it seals it. Or if you want to do it by hand, you can do it by hand too, and just open a spot, put your filling in, and then another piece of hamburger on top, and then flatten that out. That's easy too. But I'm going to try this little thing here and see how it works. Something new. Anyway, put that down, click, and then you press it down. And we'll see what happens, Callie. Oh, it's going to be cute, but not enough meat. There we go. And you can put in anything you want to. The options are endless. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in some Swiss cheese. Oh, here she comes. Food. Oh, cheese. Look at her. Look at her. Oh, bacon's already. At the end of your rope, though, Callie. So I'm going to spread the cheese around. You like cheese, don't you? Oh, look at her nose just twitching. Oh, Oh, Jesus. She loves cheese. Oh, she's worse than a little squirrel. Worse than a squirrel. And I'm going to put in my mushrooms. And what you can do, what you should do is take and saute your mushrooms and onions if you want to. I'm going to put these in raw, but I should really saute them is what I should do. But I just don't have the frying pan. I'm at my friend's house on location here, so I don't have all my equipment with me. It's not like being at home, you know. And I moved, so all my stuff is packed and I can't find anything. I had to buy new utensils just for the show. So anyway, it's going to be fine for me. I'll be okay. Let's see, I want to do Swiss mushrooms and onions, and I got an onion, but I don't have a knife, so I can't do that. So let's do the Swiss and mushrooms. Then put another piece of hamburger on top of that. And that's enough to cover the lid. And that goes back down. Click it, press it. Oh, Callie, oh, there's, look at you. And then you just press it out, push it out. That's a slick little thing there. I like that. Makes a big burger. And I'm just going to go around the edges here and just seal them up to make sure they are sealed. That's a cute little contraption. I'd give it a thumbs up. Out of 5 thumbs up, I'd give it about a 4, 4.5. Because I'm not quite used to it yet. Once I get used to it, I'm going to like it, I think. These are nice and big ones. What? I don't think so. Oh, look at you looking your chops. Man, let's make another one, Callie. Alex. Oh, oh. One for me, one for you. I don't think so. So what should we do with this one next? I think I know. The instructions say about a 1/3 cup of meat on the bottom. And what I would do is, to go even more uniform, I would just take an ice cream scoop, a large scoop, and just evenly scoop out a portion of meat, put that in the bottom, and then it's going to be the same all the time. You don't have to weigh it out each time. So let's squeeze this one down, Callie. Oh. Happy 4th of July, Callie. Yeah. She hates the fireworks, though. Boom, boom, crack, crack. She'd be down in her basement, hiding in her kennel. Don't you? Yeah, I'd go run to Uncle Roy when I'm downstairs when I was in my bed, and you'd go, Uncle Roy, that gets scary, scary, scary. Yeah, scary, scary. I need protections. Yeah. What I'm going to do with this next one is I'm going to continue on with my cheese. And if you have cheddar cheese would be better for this next one, but I didn't get it. All I got was a Swiss. I'm just playing. I haven't got anything all quite organized here yet, because I'm still got everything packed up in the move. Well, what I want to do was cheddar cheese, but Swiss is going to work just fine. And what I got here are real bacon bits. I can get this open. Here. And get that open, Callie. Out. My hands are greasy. Oh, can't get that open, Callie. Out. We're gonna do it. Crinkle. Maybe that one will help. No. None of them help. And now we got the cheese on the inside. I got some bacon bits here. This is the real bacon bits. This is the imitation. These are the real ones. They make them. Oscar Mayer has them in these little packets. Really nice. So I'm going to have a bacon cheeseburger. And then we'll put on another piece of hamburger. Get enough on there, Callie, to cover that up. And we'll press that together. Lock it first. And press. Ooh. Looking good. Ooh, piece of bacon. Dobby, all cooked. Oh, this one turned out really nice. Now we got the 5 stars. That works out really good. See? Get it nice and full. I'll put that one on the grill. Boy, these are going to be big hamburgers though. Good Lord. I think one of them enough to feed me for about a week. And make sure that's all stuffed. Take a check underneath. Oh, we're doing good, Callie. Then, another thing too, it's always good on your barbecue, our brats. And the way we do them back in Wisconsin, and these will cook up faster for you too, is if you boil your brats in beer. Just take your brats, poke it with a fork a few times, and then fill your kettle full of beer, enough to cover the brats. Bring it to a boil, and then turn it off and let them simmer for about 10 minutes, and you have beer-flavored brats that are just delicious. But these are the beer-flavored brats that I bought at the store. So this isn't my homemade, but I'm going to have brats, because you got to have brats at a 4th of July picnic, or hot dogs. And of course, then we want to have some barbecue. And I've got some boneless pork ribs, and we'll put these on the grill. Now with your ribs, the best thing, if you're going to have the bone on, take your ribs and put them in a pot of water and bring it to a boil. And boil your ribs for about 20 minutes. What you want to do is parboil your ribs so that the meat is mostly cooked. And do the same with your chicken also. If you're going to have whole chicken, pieces of chicken in the bone, instead of just the breast. If you do the breast, you're fine. But if you're going to do the whole chicken, quarters, whatever, take and put that chicken, just like you would your ribs with the bone, in a pot of water, in a stock pot, Dutch oven. Bring it to, cover it with water, bring it to a boil, let it boil for about 20 minutes. Drain it, and then you can take and put your meat on the grill. What that does, it ensures that the inside of your chicken and your pork is done. Because you know what it's like if you put raw chicken on the grill. We've done this so many times. I don't know how many times we've all done this. We put the raw chicken on the grill expecting to cook it through, and you burn the outside and the inside is bloody raw. That's why. So what you want to do is parboil it, or you can put it in a pressure cooker too for 20 minutes. But what that does is by pre-cooking, par-cooking, It ensures that the heat's going to get evenly cooked the meat for you so that the inside will be cooked and not bloody raw. So that's the best tip of all, is to make sure that your ribs are parboiled or your chicken is parboiled. Then place it on the grill and cook to your doneness. And then when you put your barbecue sauce on, don't put it on until your last 10 minutes on both sides. You know, one side at a time, whatever. But the thing is that if you barbecue baste it the entire time, you're going to burn it. And that's how you burn the outside of your chicken and the inside's still raw. Because your barbecue sauce is all sugar. And sugar burns with the heat. So you only want to put your barbecue sauce on the last 10 minutes of cooking. Let's see how our burgers are doing, Callie Ellis. This first one's falling apart at the seams. It wasn't a good seal like the second one. That looks pretty good. Well, we'll let these cook and come back when they're done. Commercial break. Well, our hamburgers and brats are all done. The ribs are quite thick, so they're going to take a little bit longer. But I just wanted to show you how wonderful these brats are. Don't those look good? Yum. Ooh, Callie Ellies. How many can you eat, Callie? How many can you eat? All of them? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. And then our hamburger, I'll grab one for you. And before I put it on a bun, I'm gonna probably cut it open just to show you what they look like. Oh, look at that. Big, thick, juicy hamburgers. Oh, let's see what that looks like inside, Callie. Oh. You can see the mushrooms are already cooked. And the cheese is melting all over that. Oh, that looks good, Callie Ellies. She knows me. Oh. Where's my hamburger? Where's my hamburger? I want my sandwich. I want my sandwich. So, we'll just put that on a little leaf of lettuce on our bun. Oh. And I got some tomatoes, but I don't have a knife to slice the tomato with. I'm not really prepared, like I said, but I'm going to use barbecue sauce instead of ketchup, which I like so much better. And Uncle Roy's going to have to shoot up quite a few units of insulin for having this meal. Hello. Oh, wasn't that meat good? Oh, wow. Those hamburgers are just so juicy. They may look dry and done on the outside. They're very well done because you want to make sure you cook your hamburger well done. You can eat medium rare and all that, but in the restaurant business, we have to cook them well done because of state law. But at home, you can cook them at medium rare if you like to. Anyway, oh God, this meat was good. Oh, this barbecued rib is yum. I'll be making some brats later on in another show, but I want to show you the Wisconsin way that we used to do it back home in the beer. Anyway, another wonderful dish to go along with your summer barbecue for 4th of July is marinated tomatoes. These are so good. And all you want to do is just take and slice up your tomatoes, of course. Now, if you want to, you can buy the little grape tomatoes, the little teeny tiny ones, and get them in multiple colors. They have them in, the red, yellow, what other colors have I seen out there? Golden bronze almost. So they come in different colors. Orange, I've seen orange out there too. And what you want to do then is just slice up your tomatoes. And we're going to put these in our bowl. And I can save these for salsa or stews or whatever, soups and stuff. I'll just put that down there in the sink for now. But I want to make some more of these too. Let me just slice up some more here real quick. Because I want my new roommates. Speaking of which, this is the new house. Hello, the new kitchen. The new Northwoods Cooking Show's kitchen. I brought the fish along. I saved the fish. Yeah, they came. I got everything basically in storage, and I had to go out and buy new things because I don't know where half my stuff is in storage. It's like, where's the can opener? Where's my knives? Where's my plates? Where's my strainer? All that kind of stuff. And everything's all wrapped up and whatnot in the boxes and containers. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to go through all that. I just packed it up. So I just went to, Dollar Store and bought some new, new things, cheap things, whatever. Uncle Roy's going to have some cheap things to work with. Anyway, for the marinated tomatoes, we have the sliced tomatoes, and we're going to take and put in the bowl here. Now, a guy from one of our chefs at work from Cordon Bleu taught me this recipe. It's so good and very simple. We're going to do like about a half teaspoon of thyme, more, less, depending on your taste of how many you're making. So if you have a whole bunch, double, triple the batch, whatever. But for like, say, a couple tomatoes I'm slicing up, I'm just going to do a half teaspoon of each. And put in that was thyme, fennel seed. I got some oregano leaves, not the ground, the oregano. And each one I'm doing about a half a teaspoon of each. Onion powder. That in there. And garlic powder. Like I said, about a half teaspoon. With the powders, I'm just doing about a quarter teaspoon because I don't want to be too pungent. And then you just do salt and pepper to taste. And I'm doing, I don't want it too salty, how salt, I stay away from salt. And so I'm doing quarter teaspoon of salt and about a quarter teaspoon of pepper. You don't want it, too strong. And then take and just mix these up. That's it. You don't have to mash them up or put them in a food grinder or nothing. That's it. Now, we're just going to take and put our tomato slices in. And you can just lay these on. Oh, these are juicy tomatoes. This is really good for when you have tomatoes in the store that don't have much flavor. Gives it a real robust flavor. And if you put these on your homegrown tomatoes come, summer, oh my God, huge flavors. But just take and mix them up. Just mix this all up. Make sure you get it all around. These are really ripe, juicy tomatoes, so I'm kind of being a little careful here. It's best for me to use my hands so that I can, distribute the spices. And then I'll just take and lay these out on my serving dish. And of course, because they're so red, I try to get a tray here, plate that's white, to show off the color of the tomatoes. And that'll be that. Whoa, no. I'm not used to things water all over. Oh, Callie, Uncle Roy hasn't got used to anything. And I'm really not used to not having you. Oh, I miss Callie. I can't be thinking about her, I'll be crying. I miss her a lot. Anyway. So, that's it for the marinated tomatoes. Now you just take and put these on a tray, put them back in the fridge, chill them out, cover them in saran wrap, whatever, you know. And then you can just serve these at your next party. See, these lovely 4th of July tomatoes. The marinated tomatoes. These are just so good. Oh. The combination of the spices. This is to die for. These are good. Really, really good. So I hope you add this to your 4th of July for your party. Marinated tomatoes from the Northwoods Cooking Show. Take care. Thank you. Happy 4th of July. And Callie sends her kisses too. Bye-bye. So, for my special guest host, because I don't know when she'll be back again, Miss Callie Ellis and myself, we want to say, eat healthy, be safe, and spread the sunshine. And have a happy and safe 4th of July. And if you're going to party and drink, remember to have a designated driver. Take care and bye-bye.